Sunning Fai Lo.
Kung Hei Fa Choi.
So
that's really bad Cantonese.
Bad Cantonese for Happy Chinese New Year, and
what was this?
It's something like we're wishing you prosperity and happiness.
Yeah, and
don't know the literal translation, something like that. So this is our video all about our experience with Chinese New Year here in Hong Kong.
Our first one, and we learned a lot. So we're going to tell you all about Chinese New Year, and we're going to show you some of the fun things that we experienced.
All right, let's go.
So Chinese New Year is a really busy time of year in Hong Kong. It is a festival that lasts for like really 3 days, but it goes over the course of about 2 weeks, and it's a spring festival. So it's an exciting time of renewal, and people get together with friends and family, and there's a lot of extra tourists in Hong Kong this time of year. So this time of year, people will bring fresh flowers into their home. Traditionally, it was a time when farmers started to prepare for the new season, and planting was getting ready to start. So there are always a lot of kind of flower booths or festivals that pop up around Hong Kong during this time.
Something that you'll see everywhere are mandarin oranges. Bushes of mandarin oranges set out as decorations. A lot of people buy them and give them as gifts to other people. It's a sign of good luck. So everywhere we turned during this time, there were just mandarin oranges everywhere. Okay, so 2019 is Year of the Pig, right? It's a Lunar New Year. Chinese is a Lunar New Year.
Lunar New Year's, which means they go by the moon. Yeah. And there are 12 of them that rotate each year. 12 different animals representing each year. And the pig is super lucky. It means abundance and prosperity. And so you just see pigs everywhere.
Yeah, pigs lined across the street, pigs as decorations and decals on windows, and just huge pigs in parks. I mean, pigs everywhere.
Besides the pigs, they really go all out on decorating with red lanterns. Red and gold are really the two big colors. It's like Christmas time.
Yeah, you see red everywhere. This particular location is a place called Litung Avenue, and they really go all out in their decorations. It's really amazing.
So one of the big traditions for Chinese New Year is they give out lai si, which is these red envelopes with money in it. You give it to kids or single people, and it's always given by older people to younger people, usually. Yeah. And that's when you say, Kung Hei Fa Choi, when you thank someone for giving you lai si.
Okay, so Hong Kong is already crowded. There's 7 million people in this one city. And when Chinese New Year hits, it gets even more crazy. Families from mainland China come to Hong Kong to visit their family members, and it just gets so busy and so crowded everywhere you turn.
Millions of extra people come into Hong Kong for Chinese New Year. It is insane.
Yeah, you really have to hold on to your kids and just make sure you do your best not to bump into people, but it's going to be the case. The trains are already packed, but they're even more packed. It is just crazy how many people can fit into one little city. Hey, what's up, everybody? Chinese New Year is next week. And Tuesday there's a big parade, and Wednesday there's a huge fireworks show. It's supposed to be like one of the biggest in the world. And we're here at a place called the Avenue of the Stars, scouting out locations.
Because we're going to have to get here.
We're gonna have to get here early. And there's a lot of people. There's so many people. I've never seen so many people.
We're expecting it to be like the chaos of
Times Square and New Year's Eve or something, yeah. So get ready. All right, so we are over here at TST where the parade's gonna start, and it looks like they're practicing and getting everything ready to go on Tuesday. So we're getting excited, and there's still a lot of people
everywhere,
and it's not even Chinese New Year's yet.
Not started yet.
Not for a couple more days, so it's gonna get crazy. It's the day of the parade, y'all. We're here on Canton Road in Tsim Sha Tsui, and the parade's gonna be starting in like 3.5 hours. But we're here early to get good seats to bring you all the action. And let's see how it goes. Not too crowded yet. All right, Titus, we got a few hours before the parade. What are you most excited about?
I have no idea what to expect, so I'm excited for the parade.
Thank you for that. Okay, Ashley, what are you excited about?
I'm excited about seeing dragon dances and lion dances to me, that's like the epitome of Chinese culture, and so it would be a shame to be here and to miss it. That's why I wanted to get here early, get front row seats. We'll sit here for 2 hours and pray that
4 hours.
we all keep our sanity.
That's right. Once in a lifetime opportunity if we can get to it.
Yep. So,
All right, looks like we got some pre-parade action happening. People sure are excited about these little bags. Everybody's going bonkers for these little bags. Oh, Noelle, you got one because you're so adorable.
You baby. And you're going to share.
No. Let's see what's in it.
What'd you get? Pizza chips.
That's great.
Yummy.
I'll hold on to those.
Don't know what this is.
Probably some kind of coupons to a store.
Yeah, the coupons.
Ring pop. Noelle's favorite.
No, this is a ripoff of Ring Pop.
Oh, well, you know, it's the same thing. Whatever.
It's a Chinese ripoff.
Chinese ring pop. Oh, and
Orange juice.
some kind of orange drink.
I don't know. Cheers.
Tastes like pizza?
No.
No?
A little.
there you go.
Huh?
Kind of.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, see if you can hear this. Your heart beats true for the red, white, and blue.
Rainbow flag.
We love you, America. We've got our little glowy sticks, and we're ready to start. It's 8 o'clock, so it should be coming any minute now.
Stick.
L G Y space.
A lot of people. It's starting. The Atlanta Falcon cheerleaders are here. Go Cowboys! All of our Disney friends are coming.
So the parade was a lot like parades in the U.S. in that they had a lot of little kid dance groups and then local, good dance groups and good musicians and things like that that really represented a lot of the local talent in Hong Kong. But what I was surprised about was how international it was. Hong Kong is such an international city anyways, but there were so many groups from all over the world that came to represent their cultures within, you know, this kind of whole realm of celebrating Chinese New Year. But we were most excited about seeing the Chinese lions and dragons.
So something we weren't expecting after Chinese New Year was over was that you would still hear the drums and the cymbals telling you that the lions were nearby. And then they would go to different businesses and do a little dance, and I think it's to bring some kind of
Good
luck and prosperity to that business. So even after the parade was over, we still saw different lions throughout the city just randomly, which was really cool to see, doing their thing in front of different businesses. So here's the big finale with the dragons, which is really what we came to see. It's supposed to be, they go all back and forth across the streets. If they come to you, you're supposed to be able to touch them, and if you touch them, it's supposed to be good luck, right?
Good luck, yeah. And we stood for so long, for 5 hours,
Yes.
I think, to get a good spot so that we could see
Exactly.
the dragon.
And they came right to us. I think everybody got to touch it, so we're super lucky.
Yes.
February 6th, the day after the parade, and we're waiting for some fireworks that are going to happen all across here. As you can see all the people. We've got a couple hours to wait, and we're all crowding here. Okay, about a little less than 30 minutes till showtime, and everybody just rushed up to try to get a better view, I guess. So you can see the skyline behind me, and a lot of people getting ready to see some fireworks, getting close.
You would have had a better view just sitting down. And now we have to stand up because nobody else will sit down.
We were all sitting down, and then all of a sudden there was just this rush out of nowhere to get closer. And people just fill up space like water in an empty bottle. So we got out of the way, moved back. But they're fireworks and they're in the sky, so we'll be good. Hey, we're finally starting! That was about 23 minutes of awesomeness, and it is so smoky. You can see behind me, you can't even see the skyline barely. But wow, what an incredible fireworks show. They send all the bad fireworks to the US, I'm convinced, and they keep all the best fireworks for themselves here in China. So I think that concludes all of our Chinese New Year fun things and activities and things. So I hope you've all enjoyed a little sneak peek into what Chinese New Year is like here in Hong Kong and Asia. See you guys.